due to the recent events, I want to talk about sexual assault at the workplace and other places. Because after the comments and remarks that Donald Trump made in the video that came out and the sound footage that came out of him making the remarks about grabbing a woman by her genitals, I just felt there was a need to talk about it. I heard from my friends and family members and other people that I know of women dealing with sexual assault at the workplace. And it's a situation that we don't really talk about too much. I had some friends talk to me about, being in the workplace, and people have made comments about, how they look, and women just not feeling comfortable being in an environment where a lot of men working, and that's really, really unfortunate. So I felt like I wanted to hear some stories from some women. How do some of you all cope with sexual assault? Because as I hear things like this and the comments that made and the allegations on Bill Clinton and other people, not just politicians, there are real live people that work a 9 to 5 every day, and they have to deal with men being inappropriate with them at the workplace. Specifically just focus on women, because I feel like it's a little bit out of control and we don't talk about it that much. Because I know I've spoken with someone who was close to me, and they have been in an environment where a man has made a pass on them, and that they have denied them and told them that they were married, and then the person just kind of got upset about it, kind of just acting funny towards them, and told other people on the team. So the environment is just not the same. It's not conducive for them to even work. So I feel bad for my women to even have to go through any of this. And for any males who are watching me, it's never appropriate to come on to a woman to make comments about how she looks in those type of ways at work. It's very disrespectful, and I don't understand. I'm trying to understand what makes someone comfortable to say certain things, and why do people think it's appropriate to try to talk to somebody at the workplace? If I find a woman attractive at the workplace or something like that, I don't, grow up, I don't touch her inappropriately, and I don't come on to her in the workplace. Now, if we meet outside the work environment or something like that's okay. And I'm not saying that you can't have a sexual relationship with somebody you work with, but it's very, very dangerous when you do, because that's saying some things do not go right. You still have to work there, and you don't shit where you sleep at. I mean, you might find, every once in a while, you might find somebody who you love that works with you, but girl, that's not a good environment. You need to be able to have separate parts of your life, and that's work and relationships. Like, you can't have that intertwined. It just doesn't work like that. So I want to speak directly to my women who watch me. Have you dealt with a man being inappropriate to you at a workplace? And how did you address the situation? Because I've heard from some women that even when they've said something to management, it doesn't always come out good. Like, they don't believe them. It's just like, girl, I don't believe it, or y'all just stay away. But women, I would encourage you this. You should never feel uncomfortable walking into a work environment. It does not have anything to do with you dressing sexy. You can dress however you want to at the workplace within the guidelines of your job. But you shouldn't feel uncomfortable walking by. And men, y'all have to do a better job of respecting women in the workplace. They are not an object for you. They're not your toys. They're not anything for you. You don't own them. And just because a woman dresses and wears certain things, just like Teacher Babe, don't do disrespectful things to them. Okay, it's inappropriate. And I feel bad for my women who have to deal like this and just looked at it like they're just a sexual object, not a person or anything. And that's why it's taking so long for women to advance in the workplace, and considering that they are more educated, they have more degrees and everything than men. It's disgusting. It's disgusting that women can't do things like that. And when I was watching the debate Sunday, I was thinking, like, why doesn't Hillary Clinton wear dresses? Why can't she? You won't ever hardly see a woman running for president wearing a dress. They will be looked at as weak and as a woman, and it's so unfortunate. The more I look into and pay attention to and recognize my privilege of being a man, the more I understand the things that women have to go through every day. So women, y'all out here doing the damn thing. I'm appreciative of you all being in this world and making all the strides and all the things that y'all are doing, and keep your head up. And I hate that you all have to deal with something like this. But I want to talk about it. I want to hear some of y'all's stories. My Snapchat is open. You can send me, if you are on Snapchat, I would like for you to send me a video of you dealing with sexual assault or any type of inappropriate behavior at the workplace. Tell me your stories, and I'm gonna do a video and I'm gonna talk about it more in detail later on. But I just want to reach out to my women and just talk about this, because I feel like this is a discussion that needs to be happening, and in a good way of substance, and not this just, oh, you did this, you did that. but I want to educate. I want to put the voice out like we need to do a better job of protecting our women in the workplace, because stuff like this is inappropriate, and women should never have to feel unsafe or like a sexual object at any job, anywhere. That's all I got, y'all. Send me the videos on Snapchat. That's JustinJ1232, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.